the racetrack, every second counts. Precision, speed, and reliability decide between a victory and a defeat.
Hello, my name is Misha Charoudin. Many of people know me as a content creator that lives at the Nürburgring, drives all kinds of cars, races them, but I'm also the CEO and co-founder of Vulcan Alpha, which is an engineering company here at the Nürburgring with focus on engineering, developing, manufacturing, performance-enhancing modifications for automotive industry with focus on motorsport performance. The services we provide and the products that we create are aimed to the absolute top level of automotive environment. This means we make products for supercars, hypercars, and more importantly, actually motorsport bespoke applications. And this means that we want to create products that fit directly onto the car with ultimate accuracy without having to modify the car, to drill in the car, because this preserves the OEM look of a certain vehicle and also saves you time. Therefore, for us, it is very important to use Shining 3D products to make sure that the products that we create match the actual model of a car that we make them for.
I started almost 20 years ago with more agricultural stuff. In that period, there was lots of mechanical work that I had to do, which meant lots of manual measuring with calipers, and different type of tools. Let's say my mind is always optimizing. I started looking into how can I get better at this. And I think there was a couple of them, but the one that stood out the most was Einstar. And so I bought it. And that was my actual first personal scanner. I think the Einstar, the first one that I used, it's like a really, really good E36. It's good at everything. Then when you go to the combo, which has also laser, then you go more on a level of a GT3 RS. So it's a really, really good all-around car for the track. The combo gives you a really good overall feel. Well, now that I saw the FreeScan Trak Nova, then you go to a completely different level. This last one is probably an LMP3 car, if I shall say so, in terms of performance, because it gives you basically everything you need. So really, really quick scanning solution. In terms of preparation time, it's almost down to nothing, because literally it has wireless everything. Even though it's a bigger scanner, you can move it without having to reposition cables. The process is so much smoother. Literally, to track a whole car, you need to put 20 dots, which instead of 20,000 that you had to put before, it's quite a big step in the right direction. And also in terms of practicality, having two scanners in one gives me the flexibility to use, for example, the big field of view to quickly have a scan of a whole car, and then having the more in-depth and the high-quality scan to re-engineer or have a more accurate part of the same scan, because then you can combine them together, and that's really powerful. Sometimes I was limited only to scan a bumper, and now I can offer the client, for example, the whole car in the same package as before, which is also nice, because then you have a full scan of the whole car in it, which wasn't feasible before. There are two aspects that are really, really good, in my opinion, and that are going to be super useful. First of all, the tracker system that has a really, really big field of view. It will be incredibly useful to scan a full body of the car for CFD analysis. Having the possibility to scan a full car this fast, it will help me incredibly to do simulations quicker. And let's say also more accurately, because before I had to stitch multiple panels. Now I'm gonna know for sure that everything is pre-aligned pretty much perfectly. That's really a really good feature. And in terms of the other system, the more accurate one, let's call it, that already is going to take the spot of the combo, because usually we scan, for example, with laser systems to do splitter designs. I'm going to scan the underbody, but sometimes I cannot, for example, put dots on, or it's a noisy surface because track cars usually leak sometimes. Having the ability to have just the tracking system and the handheld still with the laser system, it's going to help me dramatically increase the accuracy of the scans from an infrared scan to actual handheld laser.
On the racetrack, every second counts. Precision, speed, and reliability decide between a victory and a defeat. The same is true in 3D technology. Shining 3D scanners are built like race cars, engineered for accuracy, designed for speed, and tested for ultimate reliability. That's why Shining 3D and Vulcan Alpha join forces, a collaboration where racing performance meets scanning precision. Forged on the track, perfected in 3D.
For us working in racing, automotive, or motorsport environment, it is essential to be fast, not only on track, but also when it comes to manufacturing and developing our products. And the speed and accuracy that Shining 3D products help us to deliver to ourselves, but also to our clients, help us to excel above everyone else. Shining 3D has been Vulcan Alpha's technical partner from its inception, from day one, and we are entering our second year of existence right now. We have been absolutely enjoying the partnership that we had, and I'm very much looking forward to see what other things we can achieve together. Because Shining 3D's products are also being used by OEMs, and when we mention to our OEM clients that we use Shining 3D, it gives them a level of trust and confidence in our own company, and this helps us to actually increase the business performance that we have. And I'm very much looking forward to create many more cool, exciting automotive products, bespoke projects that we can talk about and cannot talk about, and all of that thanks to Shining 3D.